Hi! Welcome to a really weird, awkward sit-down video. I'm not feeling well today. I've got a crazy headache and my throat hurts. And I'm like a month behind on videos. I just can't be bothered editing. So, this is what we're doing today. We're gonna draw or test out stuff. I've got my lemon drink, which will make me feel better hopefully. In my awesome heat changing mug that I got from Sushi Train, which is the best sushi place where I live. And I haven't gotten to the scroller box yet. It's just, I'm behind and I'm tired. I'll get there eventually though. I bought these awesome paints that are still in the packaging, and hold on, I'm just gonna fix you for a second. Let me just angle you out this way a little bit more. Don't mind my pajamas, by the way. I'm not getting dressed until I have to go to work later on, which is fun. Awesome paints that I've not ever tried. They are in the container still, but I've heard that they're awesome. The lady who sold them to me wouldn't stop talking about them. She was lovely though. These are normally like, I don't know, I think they were normally like $50, but they were half price, so I got them for like $25 or $30 or something, so maybe not quite half price. Oh, it's got a little latch. Interesting. But it's just, ooh, oh, I forgot I'd have to unwrap all of these. Oh, I can swatch them. I've never had a palette that comes with a swatching board. Or one of these flippy out things. I like this. This is cute. And does this come out as well? Why does this have a latch? What does this do? It does come out? It does come out. Okay. So, from my understanding, it's all like, skin tones or neutral tones or something along those lines. So, they've got cute names. Mango, apple, blueberry, dove, unicorn. Oh, I love unicorn and raven. Those are cool names. Vitamin C. Oh, so cute. I wanted one of these because I always run out of white paint in particular before the rest. And I can't open this. I'm struggling. How do you open this? Well, damn. Seraphin, help open it for me. How? Oh, I got it, okay. Oops. So, I might just speed through this part because I don't want this whole video to be me struggling opening these. So I've already filmed the swatching and a different painting that I didn't like. Nothing worked really, so we're trying again with a reference photo because as well as being sick, I guess I've also got some artist block because I haven't drawn in a while. So we're going to use this picture, which I don't think you can really see. I went mermaiding yesterday and my friend took that photo of me. So we're going to use myself as a bit of a reference. I'm hoping to catch up on videos soon-ish. I've just had a lot going on in my day-to-day life. But I will get there soon, hopefully. Good thing with art, if you can't draw something, cover it with hair, especially if you're drawing mermaids. Probably should have turned my internet off on my phone so I wouldn't get notifications. And I can't draw hands right now. The main thing when you have something like artist block, or is that how hands work? Yeah. Or writer's block, or just anything that's sort of like stopping you from creating, is to persevere, which really sucks because when you're not doing well in what you love to do, you don't want to do it anymore. It becomes so much of a chore that you just sort of like don't want to do it, and the hardest thing to do is to do it and to fail because it's something you love. You love doing. And Seraphin! He's just scratching at the floor. Here's a weird one. Are you done? Are you done? Yeah, it's a hard thing to do your hobbies that you love to do and fail at them. Which is where artist block will beat you into a corner if you let it. Oh my god, cat, stop it! Oi! No. I think he's being a bit playful because someone's been home with him for like the last 2 weeks. And today's the first day where my partner hasn't been home with him. Even though this isn't the best drawing, I think everyone who is an actual artist understands what artist block does to you mentally and how it... Hold on, let me stop. Come here. Go hi, people. Go hi, people. Hi, people. Come here. I think any artist understands what it does mentally, though. It sort of destroys your self-confidence because it's something that you personally know you're good at, but it tells you that you're not good at it. Whoops. It makes you judge your skills. Because art doesn't come down to talent, it's skills, and you have to work up those skills over time. And sometimes you get to a point where you haven't practiced in a while, and then you revert back a couple of weeks of work or something. Oh, this damn cat! I'm so sorry. Come here. He's just got too much energy. Too much energy. Love the heat monks. Now he's playing with the tripod. Hey, here's a pen. But it really does, like, it really hurts to not be good at that one thing that you've worked so hard to be good at. And that's why you need to persevere with it. Same as a lot of people who say that they can't draw. I can't draw, I'm not good at it, I couldn't draw a stick figure. You know, that sort of attitude is... I didn't really... Either they don't enjoy it, which is fine, but you hear a lot of people who are like, oh, I would love to be able to draw, I just can't. It's not a talent, it's a skill. Some people definitely get a bit of a head start, whether that is naturally they're good at looking at something and going, oh, here's like, whoops, here's like a head and then a body and 2 legs and an arm, and they're good at drawing because of that, or whether their parents are artists sometimes really helps, because their parents will sit down and draw, so as kids they sat down and drew. I watched a lot of cartoons when I was younger, and I just liked to copy them and put myself into these stories with the characters that were on TV, and that's how I used to practice my drawing as a kid. Which, when I went to primary school, sort of gave me like a head start in drawing compared to the other kids, almost. But I definitely had a bunch of students in my class that drew better than I did, but I never let that discourage me from my drawing. It was something that I liked to do, and I wasn't doing it for anyone else, and I still don't do it for anyone else. It's like recently I've been pursuing photography, which I'm also really behind on. I'm about 5 photo shoots of editing behind. And with photography, while it is a bit more, I wouldn't even say it's a bit more, like less creative almost, because it is just as creative. You can create something amazing in your style. You can definitely have your own style with it, but I've been pursuing that, and people think it's their right to comment on what I've created and go, oh, why did you you know, why did you do it like this, why is that not in focus? And look, if you don't understand it, then it's not for you. And some people aren't being rude by questioning it, but other people just, they really are. They think that their opinion is the opinion that is the be-all and end-all, and you can't let their train of thought hurt your creativeness. This has become a bit of a deep dive into art theory almost. But I never went to school to practice being a photographer. I did art classes for... Wait! No! I did art classes for 5 years? And I hated pretty much every minute of it, because it was all, no, this isn't art, you know, anime isn't art, abstract isn't art, you have to do art like Van Gogh. And it depends whether that was the topic of the class or not. Like, if you were in a class and you were practicing painting like the classics, then that's a bit different. And then, in that case, you can't be drawing in an anime style or, you know, in an abstract style. You have to be copying what they do. But I don't think, what they did makes any art nowadays more or less art. I mean, I don't really get abstract art all the time, but I'm not going to say that it's not art. I don't have the right to be squashing someone else's hard work. Same as I don't want people to comment on any of my work and say that it's not art, because it is. I mean, what I've done today is just whack out some paints and a ballpoint pen and doodled on a page, but in my eyes this is still, you know, it's still art. It's still creating something, which, you know, to me is art. Even if that might not be the way for everyone else. it's not very good. All of the proportions over here and here, and the face and the tail colors are just wrong, and it's just a lot of stuff that I'm not happy with. But I feel really sick. I have creative artist block today. I'm struggling, but I still got off of my butt and I did a drawing, and that creates art, not sitting on the lounge doing nothing. So I'm one step ahead of anyone who says that this isn't art, unless they got up and did something better. Maybe they're a step above me today. But with my ramble of art done, I really like these paints. And they're interesting to use. I'll just pop them back in there now. Very pigmented. I'm going to clean that up. Some nice colours. And hopefully when I see you in hopefully a week or less, because I've got videos backlogged, I will have some better stuff to show you. Thank you for joining me on my rant today, and I'll see you next week. And I hope you have a wonderful day.